Hey, welcome back to Game Hydro. I got a video for you about High Seas Hero, and there's been some talk about glitches in the game, so we're going to talk glitches a little bit. Here's one glitch right now that we experienced. Now, sometimes this glitch happens when you let your phone go inactive and and the game's on the active screen. When you come back to the game, that's when this glitch occasionally happens. So basically, it blocks out the top half of the screen, or at least it does it when I'm on my iPhone 13 Pro. If you got a larger phone, or if you got a smaller phone, or if you got an Android, it may present a little differently. So what can you do with this glitch? You can still do the main stuff in the forge area. You can either forge automatically or manually. However, you won't be able to see the stats for all of them, but you can at least tell what's an upgrade and what's a downgrade. You can do the auto forge, of course. Over in the upgrade area, you can hit the ascend button on your ship, but you can't really see any of the details. However, the screen will still read the taps. Then over in the cabin, it's going to be very hard to do stuff because you got half a screen to work with, which is kind of irritating. Then over in the guild area, you can do not that much guild stuff. If you're trying to join a guild, you can do that, but you can't see all the available ones to you. And if you're actually in a guild, then there's a lot of the screen blocked off that has stuff you can do. Plus, the overall world map area, once again, blocked off. A lot of buttons blocked off too. Check the mail, buttons blocked off, etc., etc., etc. Tabbing away from the game and then going back to the game does not fix this glitch. The only real way to fix it is to close out of the game entirely and then reload it. Now, there's typically not going to be any harm in doing that. There's not going to be any harm in doing that at all because the game auto-saves everything that you do in it. So just close out of the game and reopen it and you will be good to go. Another glitch that I've noticed in this game relates to idle rewards and the possibility of using the time-lapse trick to increase your idle rewards instantly. On this screen, you'll see that I have 2 minutes of idle rewards built up. If I go to the date and time settings on my phone and set the time ahead, then when I get to this screen, it'll say whatever the time I set ahead plus 2 minutes. So if I added an hour, for example, it would say an hour and 2 minutes. Then a screen pops up saying that I have been forcibly disconnected from the game and restarting the game. So it appears that there is a mechanism with a slight delay that causes the idle rewards to be increased, at least briefly. But then the restart button that hits forces me to restart the game. So there may be a possibility of a chance to glitch your idle rewards ahead by setting the time ahead. All that's needed is to find some sort of defeat for that screen that pops up and then forcibly restarts you from the game. Don't know what that answer is, but I'm going to continue looking for it so that I can see if there's a way to get your idle rewards instantly and to kind of cheat the time ahead a little bit. But right now, don't know what that answer is, and it is not there. I've also noticed, going back to this glitch, the one where half the screen goes black, that unlike what I said before, I don't have to let the phone go idle in order for this to happen. For example, this one happened while I was on the weapons screen. All I did was I tapped the heroes screen and the top half of the screen went blank. Just like before, though, there's only one way to fix this glitch when it does happen. You can't tab away from the game and expect it to come back. All that you can do is close the game out entirely and then reopen it and go back to where you were previously. And that's the only way that the black screen or the half black screen of death will go away. It won't go away in by any other means other than closing the game and then reopening it. One more glitch I've noticed is in the comparison screen, where you can look at the rankings of the top players in the game and then compare their stats to your own and check out their equipment. So to get there, tap on your profile picture. Once you do that, you'll be able to mostly click stuff. You can click your badges. You can't click the stuff on the right, but you can click your main equipment, the stuff where it says what level it is. Hit the rankings button, and then tap on one of the top players of the game to see what they have. Once you do that, you can tap on their equipment to see what exactly it is they got and what rarity it is. However, when you tap the badges button, nothing happens. You can't see what badges, you can't see what level their battleship has been ascended to, and the stuff on the right you can't tap either. So you can't see what kind of mythic and legendary equipment they have. You also can't really, you can see what kind of mythic and legendary equipment you have, but you can't see it from this screen. You can only see it from going to the main screen, X, close, and tapping on your own equipment. It'll tell you what equipment you have here, and it'll give you the option to ascend it and whatnot, if you're able to hunt for more treasures. But it won't show you the stats of your equipment from the ranking menu, and it won't show you the stats of that equipment on someone else from the rankings menu. Another strange glitch that I've noticed, and I'm not even sure if this is necessarily a glitch or just a weird design choice, but you can see how much stamina you have by looking right below your profile picture. You tap on the stamina button, and it says 220 stamina. You can claim 50 stamina, buy 100 stamina using diamonds, etc. The weird thing is that the stamina up here and the energy orbs down here use the exact same image. So if you're not aware, it can be a little confusing. You may be like, why am I clicking for more stamina and not getting more energy orbs? That's why. And then finally, that glitch that just popped up. My connection is currently very strong, but occasionally there's still some server issues and server problems where nothing happens for a while and it brings up the loading screen and it takes a while to reconnect you. That's not that bad of a glitch though, and I expect that as this game gets older and more servers are added by the developers, that glitch will start to go away. Maybe they weren't quite sure how popular the game would be, but obviously this game's a really popular one. Anyways, this is Game Hydro. This has been a breakdown of the glitches that we found so far in this game. If you like what we're doing, please like and subscribe, and be sure to check out our other videos about High Seas Hero. Thank you very much.